monstrous attack. Who team of more Robert Lewandowski, Raphinha, Lamine Yamal, Dani Olmo, and Ferran Torres. These 5 key attackers way. Barcelona close to about 45 goals in a season. Almost over 45 goals a season. Robert Lewandowski amount 27 goals. Raphinha amount 18 goals only in the La Liga. Lamine Yamal amount 9 goals with 13 assists in the La Liga and all other competition. Then Olmo amount 10 goals. Then Ferran Torres amount 10 goals in addition. It tells you how Hansi Flick it's properly a good monstrous attack for the side of FC Barcelona this particular season. When Barca almost this season as an Hansi Flick Ebano, it was a good project and a Barca it me established here under the side of Hansi Flick because when he came, the least person or person free football club no corner was Raphinha. And he wanted Raphinha to go because of say in the past subsequent seasons, our Raphinha it's me ABC kind of the side of Barcelona no now the money in from the side of FC Barcelona. Don't forget and say in 2022 when Raphinha was coming from Leeds United to FC Barcelona, Barca turned close to about 49.5 million pounds. Euros are close to about 54 million euros in a Barca. It's me at free Leeds United money by the side of FC Barcelona. But the guy came to Barca because of say one, not Chelsea air panel, not Manchester United air panel. At the side of Tottenham Hotspur, so air the side of Raphinha, but he chose FC Barcelona over these 3 football clubs because on any other level, Barca Eba Hona Barca Airport, Madrid Eba Hona Madrid, and Barca Airport. These are 2 biggest football clubs in the world. And whether you like it or not, Soccer La Liga is just a monopoly and that's a duopoly between the side of FC Barcelona and Real Madrid Football Club and Omunina Edge, the side of Spanish La Liga. He neglected the amount of money not Chelsea Football Club, Edemo no Raphinha in a week. No man close to about £350,000 a week. Or neglected that kind of money. No, making sure say he will go to FC Barcelona. Although at that time, Ronaldinho needed come in the team here that kind of intermediary position. Edema between Raphinha and Barca. A common same boy so on joining Barcelona. By the time of joining Barca in his first season, it's Mianko Yamano, or 6 goals in his first season. The second season in 2023, he scored 7 goals. The side of Xavi Hernandez making it clear, Edema the board management said Raphinha any that top player or no bit made in any idea. So they should go in for Williams Jr. or no Atletico Bilbao. Sadio permanent and from the side of FC Barcelona. But so what checking Raphinha, a bra Hansi Flick, ever far the side of FC Barcelona this season. He told it why say Enka Obama Raphinha every club in Mwako, but he steadied the guy during the preseason and no catch and say the WM project tactical system na me body on the side of FC Barcelona no may use you and I will use you to become an integral member of this particular Barcelona football club. And even at stay, you know, he was being announced as one of the captains of this particular football club. Now, checking the tactical system Hansi Flick used to Raphinha this season. Edema side of FC Barcelona. Obono in the left wing, but sometimes the Barca a lot of transition that anymore. He tried as much as possible to bring him centrally to become an auxiliary striker and as an orchestra who can sometimes be played behind Robert Lewandowski. All no bits match a lot of goals at the other side of FC Barca. But Robert Lewandowski Entiman Velabon of self into the attacking force number 9 machinery. Or no as the side of Raphinha no better than as another classical number 9 trying to score a lot of goals. So only in this season, even in the Champions League, he has actually decided most of the crucial matches for the side of FC Barcelona. Not Lamine Yamal, not Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski were a lot of goals. But in terms of crucial, difficult matches, the side of Raphinha team decided has shown the leadership skills at the Barca on the field of play. No, it has just been the side of Raphinha playing for FC Barcelona at any moment in time on Lube finding themselves for the side of FC Barca. Was a lot number of goals, 13 goals in the UEFA Champions League, making close about 8 assists in the UEFA Champions League. And in terms of La Liga, he has been able to score 18 goals. It tells you the kind of player he has been on that particular level for FC Barca. So, and the Barca play be projecting for the Ballon d'Or. I think say Jumano Mudi di Raphinha no or FC Barca no who deserve that kind of treatment.
Sir.
Yes. The treatment now Barca Edema Raphinha or Barcelona current football club no who deserve that particular treatment. Fine. Last season, Rodriguez can't see Manchester City. or a Spanish boy, and then he won it for the side of Manchester City. A lot of tabloids, Spain, the journalists, the whole Spain will be supporting Rodrigo Cascante. So, or achieving that feat, over Vinicius Junior, because Vinicius Junior nominated Spanish La Liga anymore. I'm going to say one or more there, or fighting for racism, or most Spanish people, or when you're married, so remember equal right between the black and the white people, in one particular country, in terms of racist, or more at that particular level, So Vinicius Junior fighting against racism and being a racism activist, I'm going to say, or ABBA in a particular moment, almost Spanish journalists don't support, they supported Rodrigo Cascante to win the Ballon d'Or. Although Lamine Yamal in this particular current FC Barcelona football club, they know they have their project. The project has been outlined, even in the dressing room of Barca players. In them say, currently the poster boy of FC Barcelona in this particular present squad of Barca, Lamine Yamal. In the present and also in the future squad of Barcelona, it will certainly become Lamine Yamal as a poster boy for the football club. Just like what Varas was talking about, Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati, in a certain point, became the poster boy for the side of FC Barca. But the first Hansi Flick, it took it over from the side of, FC Barcelona, from Xavi Hernandez now. He had measures to create a lot of competitiveness in the Barcelona squad, especially between Lamine Yamal and the side of Raphinha. Raphinha also on the early 30s in his football career. Niamana Lamine Yamal Edma Barcelona all decided games, all share important goals, all share classical number of goals for FC Barca, both in the Spanish La Liga, in the Copa del Rey, and even in the Champions League. He is too young to have scored most of the important goals for FC Barcelona. I'll remind you more in the early days of Lionel Messi when he was coming up for Barca. That particular notion, but to me, the treatment Tabasa Edema Raphinha currently as we speak, because so we're checking in terms of statistics between Lamine Yamal and then Raphinha in Barca this season. Lamine Yamal or that kind of numbers over Lamine Yamal this season. So it tells you say Barca Pobi or they're just in a moment in the season. Because we're 31 years, clearly in the next 2 years to come, Raphinha wouldn't be part of this particular squad. Just prepare him. Moment that particular podium, so Moon projected Raphinha to also compete with Ousmane Dembele. Because currently as we speak, so per the number of goals Ousmane Dembele actually them at PSG and number of things why them at PSG. Clearly it tells you say he's that poster boy for PSG Football Club. Now Roland Garros or Moko projecting away. It tells you say PSG wanted him to be part of that particular Ballon d'Or conversation. As well as a Barca, a projected Lamine Yamal. It is only because of a Spanish boy, and this time around, they want their own Spanish player to win the Ballon d'Or. Because since Raul Moni Sancro from the Ballon d'Or, the other side of Real Madrid Football Club, and other teams, why be the other side of the Spain? It tells you, say, it is a calculated project by Barcelona just to neglect Raphinha in their current squad, just for Raphinha to feel inferior.
Ballon d'Or no Spain for no, apart from
Rodri. Spanish players have a Ballon
d'Or.
Your Madrid crowd players are J Ballon d'Or, and I don't think the Spanish will crack out. Brazil for no. We are Luka Modric so. Now Fabio
Cannavaro, yeah. On the soldier,
say Zidane so. Cannavaro ne Ballon d'Or of Real Madrid.
I said Bond or Boju.
David Madrid for the day who is
what is over you or the
David is a Ballon d'Or, the manager any World Cup no
World Cup no koje.
I don't call Juve World Cup me I no more green the transfer. The Madrid for that and much work come over.
It was a chance say Messi there no G. Okay, say PSG then somehow PSG can crack World Cup that can have. But
no continue
by me.
And the agenda to
But then what I'm trying to say is say Barca Pobiamana project Barca so project will be actually Lamine Yamal. He is that kind of talent. He has a lot of future ahead. Lamine Yamal just 18 or 17 years. So what I say, he has a lot of years ahead of him. Someone close to about 2-3 years, he can easily be in that particular Ballon d'Or conversation with Vinicius Junior, with Kylian Mbappe, with Ousmane Dembele, with a lot of top stars or more coming up in that particular football nature. But at this particular crucial moment in time, Barca should do something just to appreciate the effort of Raphinha in their team.
To fair
to Raphinha. So Raphinha need to a man our body ama Barca this season, he will feel inferior within himself. And session next season, I say, Nasa Raphinha to put up that main performance on my Barca this season now. It should tell you say something is wrong with the side of Raphinha. Because any normal. Last season, Osha just 7 goals in the Spanish La Liga. And then Obiaji to Musenka running free Barca. But when Hansi Flick came, he made sure so Obey can be part of his sporting project to be created the side of FC Barcelona. Obin can champion this season. With me good when I said the side of Barcelona. Typically no. Barca co-finals and we would have seen the kind of bow Raphinha Bebo against PSG Football Club.
So per the more kind in Cadien fan cancel. Clearly just as a Barcelona GUC and Capuchin is still a Lamine.
That one there. That's what I'm saying, sir.
Where football politics.
It's a total, disrespect to Raphinha.
A crew man, they them.
Nothing can be free football club.
A crew man, they
can be free football club.
I tell you, Bob, I'm going to sell for Babana.
Yes.
Now, we didn't be as a Boga giveaway.